Welcome to round one of the Nocturnal League. The Nocturnal League. Today we have Exis versus our RAF Black team, which should be a good match. I'm really excited. I know Stella is as well. Um,
Always.
but yeah, I have some things to talk about before we start, um, which is it's just a little bit about the team that Blacks are coming up against. Um, have you heard anything about this team?
So, since this league's creation, it's kind of all new to me. The teams that we're facing are, I think, only one of them are an org that we faced before. Shout out to the Leeds boys. Um, I know we faced them a fair few times with our, obviously, other official team. So the rest of them, Exis, completely, blind pick for me. Really, I couldn't tell you much about them, but I'm sure they'll bring quality to the table. I'm sure they'll bring a fair challenge to our black team, and hopefully we'll come out on top. But no, definitely, don't know what to expect.
Yeah, well, I hope so too. I hope I have trust in our boys. I reckon they can grab this. But yeah, onto this Exis team. I have some information on my screen just here. They are currently I believe they don't have a sub, but they have Nitro, who's their captain, Vision, and Emtro. Hopefully, I said that right. And their coach is they have like a mental coach, so it's to keep their mentality up
Really?
called Wouter, and so yeah, he'll be in there with them. Um, Nitro has a lot of experience. I think he's going to be the player that we might have to watch out for in this matchup, as his peaks GC1 at the moment. He's sitting at C2, but he has over 130 scrims of experience, which is kind of nuts when you think about it. Um, and they also have Emtro, is brand new to the esports scene. Um, so yeah, it'll be a very interesting matchup.
That's a lot of scrims under one's belt.
I
There,
know
130.
that's nuts.
That's a
Um,
man who's not going to be feeling tonight's pressure. That's a man
oh
who's
yeah,
comfortable in the environment, who's
100%.
not going to be intimidated by the fact that he's playing another org.
Uh,
Whereas if it was me, I'd be pretty nervous.
yeah,
Let's say that.
130 scrims is kind of crazy. But yeah, obviously on our side we've got Steve the Deal, our captain. Um, yes, round of applause.
Couple of
We've
boys.
got Logan, or Death Dark Jr. Um, and we have Polly, and we have Kurt. So obviously Kurt being the sub, I'm sure we'll see him a couple times today. Um, Experience-wise, these guys have played in many scrims, won just as many as they've lost. So I'm sure they won't be feeling the pressure as well. Um, Hopefully Steve can lead this team to victory. I believe. Come on,
Trust in him,
boys.
I will say, Ed, as well, that this team, this black team, we know from the very get-go that they have some of the tightest sort of chemistry of all of our four teams. And I know you being a member of the blue team, maybe that's not the kind of thing you want to hear, but for me as a manager, along with AJ, we feel like they have such a close bond. They've got WhatsApp group chats. They meet up for drinks, and it's something that you like to see in your team.
Yeah,
So
this is definitely the closest knit team we have, um, chemistry-wise, and I absolutely believe these guys can take home a victory.
and it's not to say like I want to make it clear that the other teams are also very closely knit. It's just blacks have taken to each other on a different level, I think. And if they go behind tonight, I think it's going to be that level of chemistry and focus that could potentially bring them back. Because you're down 2-0, 3-0, you're in the weeds. What's going to bring you back? It's going to be the fact that you're fighting for your friend and your brother. That's the same thing in any environment, not just esports.
Absolutely. I'm just going to try get these Exis boys in. But yeah, it's a best of 5 tonight, so obviously maximum 5 games. Hopefully we see a nice 3-game sweep, but we'll see. These Exis boys are definitely going to put up a fight. I hope our boys don't crumble under the pressure, and I'm sure they won't.
Nah, nah.
But yeah, these
I
guys
don't buy
are
it.
just getting in now, so we'll be ready to go shortly. Stel, what are your thoughts on how the teams are going to perform?
So obviously, I've seen the black team in practicing as they always do the day before, the day before, and today obviously. So I'm pretty confident they're going to perform well. I want to see their usual passing flair. I want to see their usual counter-attacking prowess. But also, like I said in our announcement, if you were in our server, that it's a new challenge for them today. They're quite used to facing higher level of opposition, like, in the likes of yourself in the blue team, the white team, the red team, who are all technically higher on ranked. So they are used to facing higher opposition. So how do they deal with people in a scrim environment that are technically on the same level as them? So that's a new problem for them to face tonight. So I'm interested.
Yeah, so am I. I'm sure they'll do us proud, regardless of the result. It'll be great. So yeah,
Almost ready to go here.
I think we're ready to get into it. Just confirming that they are ready.
My heart has just picked up a few.
Oh yeah,
I'll be honest. My heart has picked up a few notches at the moment.
So yeah, what are they
Also,
saying?
shout
RAF
out
Blue
to
for?
shout out to the Nocturne League for making this even
Oh
happen.
yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
it's a great chance.
If you
Shout out
have
to the Leeds boys.
if you have a chance, make sure you go check them out on Twitter, Twitch, everything. So I think their tags literally just Leeds Nocturnal. Go find them, give them some support, because they deserve it for sorting all this out. And hopefully this will lead to bigger things. All right,
Here we go. It looks like the Exis boys are in. The
here
RAF
we
team are in.
go.
And it looks like we're starting off with Polly, Kurt, and Deathdark Jr., aka Logan, as our starting trio. And here we go, Ed.
Here we
Here we
go.
Excitement can fully begin. As
Ooh.
immediately, X has come away with a pretty strong first touch. And a good
Hopefully,
50.
hopefully we don't see an early goal against our Blacks here. We want to
Yes,
keep that
it's
mental
true.
strong. Hopefully we can see the first goal. But
Early goals are very much a thing in Rocket League in terms of momentum. I mean, if you play the game, you know it enough to know. You go 1-0 down early, it's a bit of a mental boom, if you ask me. But lovely play there from Kurt. Completely faking out the Exis man. Polly looking to get a ball in here. Just slightly misses it and has to rotate back.
Nitro
Nitro
manages to get that clear out pretty easily. It seems like there's a little bit of miscommunication from them, but the
Good
Blacks
pinch there from
have
Exis.
already cleared this out.
So Ed, where's your head at then for tonight in terms of obviously you know the Black team, you've played against them, you've played with them, you've helped them out. Where do you think the result lies tonight?
Oh, it's got to be with the Blacks. Oh no!
What a save!
That was a fantastic
What a
save.
save!
Even still, if Blacks can keep even half the pressure that I know they can, I reckon they'll take this game pretty safely. As it seems that the pressure isn't really there from Exis as I've seen so far.
At the moment, for sure. They
Um,
started well, the Black team.
Oh, that's a
Lovely
brilliant
shot on
shot, and
goal.
it's in. I'm just gonna eat my words.
They've shut us right up there, the Exis boys. They've said, Stelios, Ed, be quiet. This is what we are. This is who we are. This is how we play. It's a lovely goal there
And
from Emtro.
that is Emtro on his esports debut
Really?
as well. So he gets the first goal on his esports debut. So congrats to him.
Say it potentially was a bit against the run of play there a little bit with a minute, just under a minute and a half played, but that's Rocket League, you know.
That
You've
is,
got to
yeah.
take chances.
Yeah, well, so sometimes it happens like that. It just doesn't go your way, and we've just seen it here. So hopefully the Black team can just regroup and take this to Exis here.
It's obvious that the levels here are completely different to what the Black team are normally used to.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that going to go against them? Is that going to go for them?
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see. So the pre-flip by Logan there almost coming off, but he does well to clear and advance his team up the pitch, but it's coming right back at them now. Exis with an aggressive demo play, but Weevil
It's a
with a
great
cracking
clear.
read.
That's going all the way. Oh,
Oh,
what?
it's a beautiful save, but Logan going up. Can he finish?
Logan doesn't miss those.
Logan does not miss those. But I've got to give a shout out here, Ed, to Polly. Polly with an exceptionally good forward block there, which put us on the front foot.
I actually
So
think he
quickly.
managed to bump him into the back of the net as well, putting
No prisoners.
Emtro under pressure, and you know the Blacks always take those.
They do, and it's got to be said, it was an initially good save from Emtro to start off that attacking move. He blocked the first shot really well when it looked like it was underneath his own crossbar. So, but luckily Logan followed it.
And here we go, the Blacks trying to make something happen. Can't quite get it going. Emtro
That's a
again.
Lovely read.
Lovely read.
Is Emtro the veteran scrimmer?
No, Emtro is the new boy.
Oh, he's a debutant.
Yes, and
Showing great composure.
Nitro, I believe, is the veteran in scrims.
Nitro.
Yeah, Nitro, 130. I think I mentioned before at the start.
You know, it's very interesting, Ed, because doing this league now, we do get the chance to see how other orgs play and how they have their team set up, and it's a chance to compare ourselves
Yeah,
against the best of this class.
it's nice
Of this
to
rank, of this
be
class.
able to branch out and like engage with the Rocket League community, especially this esports side. It's my favourite side.
It is beautiful.
As
As another
Vision
beautiful goal goes in there for
puts
Vision.
one in there, that's 3-1 now. I have no doubt that the Blacks can pull this back.
Excuse me. Sorry,
Um,
that must be the emotion just coming out of me there. But no, I agree. It's 3-1. They've played well thus far. It's just been 3 bits of clinical finishing there from the Exis boys.
absolutely.
So, nothing to fear at the moment. Everyone should remain calm. The black team, I have faith that they'll bring this one back.
Yeah, I also have faith. Maybe not this game, but this series is a whole
Yep.
other question.
Ed,
Um,
I'm starting to learn something quickly about these Exis boys. We should never commentate whilst they're on the attack, because this might happen.
and
Commentator's curse there.
and there is the man himself, Nitro, the scrim veteran, showing why he's the veteran and why he's probably the most dangerous player on this team.
That is very unfortunate there from Logan. He really, really deserved that 50 to go in. And on the counter-attack, the black team are punished once more. It's 5-1, but it doesn't feel like it's 5-1.
No, it doesn't. It feels like it's all been on the. It's come from like from the Blacks' possession. If I feel like
Yes.
it's
Yes.
it's. But
Very
what's
much
the
against
word?
the run of play, I would
That's
say.
what I'm trying to say.
But
No,
that's
after you.
the game. That's football. That's the esport Rocket League. That's how it works. You put the ball into the back of the enemy team's net, you're gonna win. And ultimately, that's what Exis have done. And at the moment, that's what black team are failing to respond to,
Yeah,
or even just plug.
I feel the black team are just getting caught slightly off guard, which has caused the majority of these goals. It's like you said, it's against the run of play. They're almost getting another one there, but it's a good save from Kurt.
Ooh, it's a bit of... Oh, Logan dealt with that one well. It was awkward, and he's straight up for the second. Gets it past. Beautiful play there from Logan. Gets it in the centre as well, and Kurt almost converting on towards goal. Polly needs to come and keep the pressure on, and he shadows well. Gets it back into the attacking third. And it's met by Logan, but Evil survive. Exis survive.
Kurt trying to get a 50. Goes all the way back. Polly should be able to collect this. No, he can't. Nitro's there, but I trust trusty man Logan is there to clear it.
Kurt into the air. Looks to be going for some sort of flip reset there, but didn't quite meet it. And a bit of confusion there in the Exis ranks. They're able to clear. Polly left on his own for now, but he's able to cut off the angle and intercept. Emtro, sorry. I don't know where Mitro came from. Expert neutrals.
I thought it might have been like Mitro or something. That's the first thing that came to my head. But I think
yeah.
I'm going to assume it's Emtro. If the guys tell us later that we've been saying it wrong, then
yeah, Exis, please correct us if we do say your name's wrong. I have no issue with being corrected. Oh, it's a bit of a sitter there miss from Nitro, I'm going to call him. But it happens. It happens. We've all been there. Shout out to a certain six-man's lobby yesterday that I missed with open nets in. GG's.
And that is game one done. 5-1 to Exis, and they are now 1-0 up in the series. I'm sure it's not going to be this dominant for the whole series. It didn't really feel that dominant.
No, it didn't.
So,
at all.
oh no, after you.
And ultimately, it was 5-1, and there's no disputing that. Goals win games. But you're right, it didn't feel like the black team were behind there. I don't know, they played well enough for me. They just didn't quite sustain the pressure enough and didn't plug the hole at the gap. That was all. I think they plugged the hole at the gap, they win.
I think there's just a few little gaps in the play there from the black team, but nothing that can't be fixed in the next round. We can, it's a warm up. So
it was a positive. Definitely was a positive game for them. Okay, looking at it being 5-1, it's hard to say that potentially, but from what we saw, they can be happy with their performance for game one. Just the leaking goals. That's all it is. I think that's the missing piece. I
agree. I'm sure there'll be a Logan pop-off moment coming soon.
Will they make us up? That's another question as well.
They have.
Steve has been subbed in.
Oh no, he hasn't. They changed him. Oh yeah, he has.
Steve has been subbed in for Polly, I believe.
He has.
So now there's a lineup featuring the captain, Steve, Logan, and Kurt. And this is the thing about that team. They can switch it up.
Let's
They
go
have
with that.
multiple different lineups for multiple different types of opponents. So, lovely touch there for Steve. And Logan's going to keep this one alive. Gets touch number 2. Mitro hangs one in the air. Steve is going to be there.
Ooh, can't
Didn't have
quite
enough
convert.
boost. Yeah, with not quite enough boost. Now, Logan on his own here. Very powerful
Deals
shot.
with it very well. Great read. Can he go all the way?
And
No! Oh dear.
No, we've all been there. He tried to rotate out. But
He
Logan
gets a
pushed
shot
back
off.
on goal.
That's a great save there. Kurt's up fast. Beats them both.
I can't contain myself. This scrim is gonna be. Sorry, this league match is gonna be the end of me by this rate.
Logan's been a little bit of a menace in the
He's
XS
a
hard,
bit of a menace.
stealing their boost.
He's a bit of a menace. Well, you have to defend like a menace here. He wants to keep this one out, and he does it.
Gets another full boost. Nitro looking for a pass, but he's got no one there.
Nitro, hanging in the air there, but he was closed down well, as you said, by Kurt, I believe it was. Black team definitely a lot more invigorated in this game.
Yeah, for sure. I completely agree. They've come out with something. It feels. We need to stop talking.
That's on us. At this point, that is on us as commentators.
Yeah, but as I was saying, I feel like they've come out just on it. They're ready to win, ready to score. It just has. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. But I feel like something's coming now for the black team. It's got to be this game.
They're playing well. Like it's difficult. It's difficult to put them down. They are playing well, and the chances are just not quite falling to them at the moment. But they're pressuring well.
Yeah, their pressure's really good. Like I said, I just think it's a few holes in the rotation.
A few holes, and I guess also it's got to be said, just really good finishing. Like they have been. The chances that X have got, I believe they've put them away, barring that one sitting duck open net miss by Nitro. I believe every other chance they've had has been a goal, which is incredible when you consider that these are meant to be less experienced players in the game of Rocket League, but they're performing like SSLs right now with their clinicalness.
This is true. This is true. Obviously, this team. I'm not sure which I would say is more experienced as a whole. But I'm not sure.
One-on-one here, chance for Logan.
What a strike!
Buries it, Logan. Sensational finish there by the boy. Look at that. He sets himself up, takes his time, picks his spot, and plants it into the roof of the net.
Just
Not much
like
I
that.
can do there.
That's 1-1.
1-1.
We saw, wasn't it 1? Was it 1-1 last game? Or was it 2-1?
It was 1-1 at some point.
Oh, great cheat!
now
Logan again makes it 2-1 to the black team. They've taken the lead for the first time in this series. We'll see if they can hold it.
Now I've got to come clean. Obviously we are an RAF stream, so if you do catch me celebrating the black team goals, please take no offense against it. But yeah, so apologies for the fist bumps if you are Exis fans watching.
Well, we got to support our boys.
For my passion.
I love your passion still.
Oh, I love my passion too. As Steve has made an impact in this game, to be honest. So he's, Polly had a good game last game, but it's weird what the balance of different lineups they can provide for that team. It's different oh my god.
What pinch?
That one gets pinched into oblivion.
Steve up on this. Oh my goodness.
For everything really, haven't they?
And again, I don't think Logan was expecting that one.
Ooh, a tough one for Kurt. Deals with it expertly there from Kurt. Beautifully done. He had to make that, otherwise that was a certain goal. Now the pressure beginning to come onto the RAF black team now.
Kurt with it here.
Vision going up for some sort of a double, but Logan is there.
What can Logan do from here? Trying to sneak another one into the goal.
Doesn't
was quite get it.
Oh, it's a lovely demo there from Vision on Kurt, and that is 2-2. Took him out the game altogether there. He had to get that. It's a double bump, actually.
Double demo. Vision showing it no mercy for our black team here.
Dirty dog. Beautiful bit of play there from him.
That is a team play at its finest.
It doesn't get any less ruthless the higher ranks you go. You're going to face teams that absolutely want to obliterate you. any way they can, and demos are a huge part of that. So it's good to see the Exis team recognizing that as a core mechanic of the game.
Oh, and that could have well been a goal there.
Yeah, you felt if you made contact with it there.
That would have gone in. Count the black team lucky there not to concede.
Potentially, yeah, that was quite a big chance. Oh,
That's alright, Steve is going to have to go for this. Nitro on his own. What can he do? Puts it in the middle.
Logan needs to get there.
Logan went
Steve's
for the
got a bit of
block.
time here. I'm gonna pull my hair out, and I've got a lot of it too, by the way. So we'll be here for a while if I end up doing that.
The shot's been put wide. It's fallen to Nitro. Nitro
Okay.
outplays one, puts it on the backboard. Steve deals with
Reads
it.
it well. Back on goal. Kurt deals with it, manages it, buying time for the RAF Black team defense to just try and get out their half. Steve will have a chance. Logan puts it up in the air,
Lovely
and he's got
pop.
a chance here.
We know Logan's
Goes for the
dangerous.
take.
Emtro
Went for the
showing
pop take there, did you see that?
amazing patience. I think if Emtro went for that, that would have been a goal for the black team.
Dying embers of the game. Dying embers for the chance to steal this one now for either of the two teams. Is there going to be a late twist in this one, or are we going to see our first OT of the series?
It's looking like it might be an OT, and it is.
Here we go. Oh god, my heart.
Come on, boys. Kick off here. Good kick off. Kurt's up straight away into the corner. It's going to be tough. Is anyone back? Steve's pinching it on the sidewall. He's got a little bit of time. And he's taking it. Going for the 50. It's gone to the corner. Logan's going to try to deal with this. Can he do?
Good pre-flip there from Logan, but it's left.
This is going to be really difficult.
Bounce down.
Well dealt with from Logan.
Waterfall. The waterfall moment there. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, they do hear the back team there. They are pressing for some sort of pressure here, but at the moment, Exis have an answer for it.
Emtro, I feel like Emtro is a bit of a danger man. Bit of an underdog. I feel like. Oh, absolutely. He's having an absolutely fantastic game for Exis here. Kurt coming in. Gets the 50. Logan's there first. He's dealt with it. He's been in that situation before.
He has.
It's popped up.
He's done the repetitions.
Steve to Logan. What a pass. Not quite the recovery Logan was looking for.
Ooh,
it's going to be Nitro going for the shot.
Kurt recovers beautifully. Yeah, did you see how he got demoed there and had to come back from nowhere? Well done to Kurt.
Steve clearing it out. What can he do?
Passes it to himself.
Goes for a solo play. It's off the corner. Kurt up quick.
Ooh, a chance.
It's a double commit.
Guys, help me.
Emtro going for the redirect up to the backboard. Logan, what a read. Kurt's gonna have a bit of time here. He's using it well. Pops it up. Past one.
Oh,
it's a double commit. This could be an opportunity. All it needs is a shot on target. It's in the middle. Oh, what a touch from Vision. Kurt's up against the corner. Looking for a pass into mid. It's back to Steve. Logan just about gets the beat. Kurt's there, bringing it back, but Vision's managed to cut him off to Nitro. Oh! That is so unfortunate. I don't think Kurt realised Vision was still there.
Yeah, Vision was lurking, and Logan almost kept it out. But it wasn't to be.
What a game, though. That was an intense game. Congrats to Exis taking the second game. Much better from the black team, I have to say. Much better. Yeah, it's tiny little mistakes there that are costing this black team.
It's harsh even to say it because, you know, the black team played flawlessly there most of that game, as did Existem eSports. So to see the black team lose to that last bit of miscommunication or just unlucky, because it was well read from Vision to still be lurking. Really, it's heartbreaking for the black team. Now they've got a big mountain to climb in this one.
It is, and that their mental coach seems to be doing them bits in this series, keeping them there. Maybe that's something we could look into at some point.
Yeah, maybe we should invest in the men. I mean, it definitely can't be me because, as you can see, I'm a mental mess.
Well, no, you're a mental caster. That's all. That's all we need.
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, about 5 seconds we're gonna be in the next game. Match point for Exis. Can our black team keep this from them? And
I trust them. I trust the fact that they're in there now. They're calm. They're talking. I'm sure they're working this one out as they initially start the game with 4. Okay, there we go.
okay,
So
Logan's
we
out.
are for Logan, Polly, and for Polly, Steve, and Kurt. This one, they're trying something new. You know, if it's not working for you, change it, I guess.
And
Like I
here
say, that
we go.
they've worked on multiple different, variants of their lineup as a 4. So don't be surprised to see them trying different stuff like this. And if one works, then one works. If one works for the Exes team, it might not work next week against Leeds, but that's the beauty of having a 4th man in their roster.
That is true. It's always a benefit to have that extra sub just in case someone needs a mental break or anything really.
Exactly.
We'll see how this trio works out. I'm surprised to see Logan stepping out. I think he's been playing really well, and I think in a game like this it could have been something they need. But am I about to eat my words? Not quite.
I'm not gonna lie, we've eaten a few of our words today.
We have. We have.
Exes have made us eat our words time after time again today.
And here we go. A lot of pressure from the black team, and Polly slots it away.
That's in there, Polly. Well played. He
the
spotted
pressure-
the chance there.
Pressure was just too much for this Exis team to handle. Keep this up, and we could have a good game in our hands.
I don't know if you saw what he did there, but he was meant to be on the rotation back, but he recognised the pressure from Steve and he cut back across wonderfully, angling his car.
We love to see it.
That's 1-0 to the RAF Black team.
Kurt looking for a pass in mid. Steve's there. Oh, I thought I was about to make it through.
It very nearly paid off there, that sharp bit of passing play, and that's what we're used to seeing from the Black team.
It is indeed. Polly gonna just keep this close in the corner. Gets beaten out by Nitro.
Vision is a bit of a menace. He loves that. He loves the demo plays, I've noticed.
The demos and the bunts. A bit of a young Com, maybe. For those who know who Com is, he's holds the current demo record in RLCS in one game, which is 20, which is ridiculous. But no, in this game, have we seen a demo in this game from Vision?
No, but he went for a double. He went for a double one on rotation in the previous couple of attacks.
It's a good shot.
I think one thing that team needs to work on in the short vicinity of the rest of this league game is, I think the pressure is slightly there for them, and they're double committing at times when normally they wouldn't, and they maintain their composure. But thus far, they've contained it this game. Unlike me, who is struggling to contain my sanity at the moment.
Me too. I'm just hoping the black team can hold this lead and hope we take it to game 4.
2.5 minutes is a long time to play a Rocket League, but Kurt's gonna have a chance.
Hits the crossbar. Steve following it up. Can't quite get it in. But on the conversation of demos, they seem to be like the meta right now.
100%.
Demos and mechanics. Maybe it's something that maybe our teams could look at getting better at the demo plays, because at the moment they're powerful in every aspect of the game, it seems.
100%. I think that, although sure they are meta, I believe if our official teams like the black team, the white team, the red team, and the blue team are going to begin to implement it, I think it needs to be done in moderation and on rotation. As we just about.
God, I was having a heart attack.
Me too.
I don't know if you could hear my little worried noises.
I did. And there we go. There's Vision's bump, and let's set up an attack, and Kurt, expertly back there, deals with it very well.
And Nitro trying to get a shot off there, but can't get it past the wall of the black team. Touch wood. Kurt trying to do something with this. Sees Polly. Gets an okay 50. Polly has.
Brilliant game.
I agree.
Back in the goal, but overall playing really solidly. And Kurt with a
chance.
Kurt,
what a shot! What a save from Nitro, from the veteran.
That man has been through a few scrims in his time.
Kurt.
The goal. He placed that so well. So unfortunate.
Yeah, it's very unlucky, but Black still have the pressure here, and is it an open net? Is it in? It's a
Yes!
goal. Polly
Let's go!
again getting his second of this game,
That's my boy.
proving why he's in one of these official teams.
Let's go. I'm buzzing with that one. That surely should hopefully settle the boys.
So there's
Settle
still
them a little
50.
bit.
This is Rocket League. There's still 55 seconds to go, which is a long time in this game.
It is.
Um,
It is.
I feel like
But
what?
surely now, if they throw this one,
Oh,
then
it'll be
that's game
demoralising.
over. There's no second chance after that. That's game over.
Dude,
Series done.
this series is now must win every single match from here for the
It
Black
is a
team.
must win.
Nitro almost
it's-
getting the better there of Polly.
I forget, Ed, that it's not the usual best of 7 that we do in our
No,
script
this is
usually. It's a best
this
of
is
5,
match
so
point.
it's maybe fair to say that we've prepared the Black team mentally for the marathon of a series with our best of 7s. So that might come in their favour in the later.
I hope so. I hope
games.
so. Vision trying to get a shot off, doesn't quite get on target. Emtro and Vision double
see.
committing. This could be an opportunity for the Black team. Nitro deals with it. Does he score? He scores with 5 seconds to
That's
go.
a cracking effort.
A great shot,
No,
showing
I
why
can't.
he's been GC in the past,
No,
rocking
I
that
can't watch this
title.
one.
Can Exis score with 5 seconds to go? It'd have to be some crazy
You're
kickoff
gonna
shot.
have to do some solo commentary for this one. Nah, I'm joking,
Here
I'm
we
with
go.
you, I'm with you.
That's a good kickoff.
Come on,
Can
Steve, gonna
Steve
get there?
can't get there,
Oh,
but
no,
it fakes out
yes.
Nitro. Vision keeps it up,
I don't
puts
like
it middle,
it.
and it's down.
Uh,
Black team
Let's go,
take game 3, bringing it to 2-1 in the series to Exis. So still match point 2-1. They're proving here that they can win, and they can win against this team. So
Standout game as well from Polly.
oh, absolutely.
Superb.
Polly played
From the
brilliantly. 4 saves, by the way, 4 saves and both goals.
Not bad at all.
Kurt as well with 3 saves, and Steve assisting both the goals. It's
Yeah,
a good
they
good
all-
all-round performance from the Black team.
They all played their part really, and which is good to see. Like you saw them rotate their lineup for the second time now in this series, and this time it works. So maybe they found that key. But do they switch it back? Do you revert to a different lineup now to confuse the other team? I don't know. This is why we put the power into the captain's hands, and it seemed that last game it was a good decision to switch it up. So
Right, here
my heart can't take any more of
go. Match point yet again. Everyone's just loading into the lobby now for game number 5. No, 4. Game 4 of this series. I wish it was game 5.
well, game 5 is hopefully a game away for the Black team to pull us one off, and they've stuck with the winning formula it seems.
Well, let's hope this this is the formula to win the series. Emtra here trying to get something going. Falls to Vision. Well, he's going to take his time here.
In this one.
Oh, I
First
absolutely.
Gonna be crucial.
Come on, boys.
Vision. Look at him, Vision. He's lurking around. He's lurking. He wants the aggressive plays.
Emtra again, getting a shot on target. Polly's going to collect this. Trying to get a shot off. Doesn't quite connect with it how he wants. Steve stopped that very early.
Steve said, no. Not this time.
Emtro beating 2 players out to the ball there. Another double commit from Exis though. Are they going to crumble under this pressure?
Did Polly get that boost? I'm not sure. I don't think he did.
He's still
He didn't
he's doing very well keeping the pressure. What a shot! What a goal from Steve! What an absolute fantastic finish. How has he got that in? He said he said no to Nitro and stolen that and put it in the back of the net. That's outrageous.
He made a deal with the devil there to sneak underneath the Exis defense and convert that one from nowhere, really. That's what we want to see. The RAF back in this tie now. You can convert this win.
Sorting this out. Hopefully this gives them a bit of confidence as well.
You know what? I'm gonna not get ahead of myself because.
Oh, and there's the goal. That's why.
Why did I speak?
And Nitro bringing it back to 1-1 in this series.
If I don't see a flip reset, I will break up with my missus.
Polly got so close to that. There's a mixture of support in the chat. See a few Exis supporters here, and obviously our RAF boys. RAF boys.
It's good to see. And to any Exis viewers and Exis fans, Exis organization members, players, subs, welcome. Hopefully this is the start of a good friendship between the RAF and your organization. You guys are certainly giving me a headache right now. So yeah, it's good to meet you all.
Oh, and I agree. And hopefully we're gonna have more streams like this. Well, in the future, I know that there will be another one next week for the next fixture of this game. But I'm just really looking forward to starting this journey off with the boys.
The
Um,
boys.
and yes,
Shots?
as we see
Oh.
the boys in black trying to make something happen here.
Well, Kurt's in that. Oh, it's going to be tough to defend this one now. Steve's on his own. They're going to go for the demo play or the passing maneuver, and it didn't come off. Got away with one there. We've got to get this one clear.
Steve manages to get a touch, but Nitro's up fast. Gets the beat. Kurt's going to collect this ball.
Does well, does well.
Gets a decent 50. Polly, a lovely touch. Tries to get a
Gets one on
shot off.
goal.
Saved by Vision. Steve gets the beat. Vision's there again. What can he do? Kurt almost getting that on target.
I saw that one happening as well. Gets it back in the box. Steve gonna go for it. It's well defended by Nitro.
Nitro again,
Oh,
getting the
it's gonna be
beat.
a shot.
Kurt coming to save the day. Emtra's going to collect this. Oh no, he's going to fake it, and Nitro's going to take it.
Superb defending there by Kurt. I'm still stuck on that one.
Polly.
Polly with the pitch.
What is that?
shot.
I'm not sure that's
I
what
don't
was
know.
intended, but it was sick.
It very nearly worked there, and it very nearly came off, and I was nearly going to lose my mind if that went in.
Polly to the backboard. Kurt gets a 50.
Here's the
Steve.
pressure we were looking for.
It's middle to Polly. Polly gets on the backboard. This is good pressure here. Just
This is very good pressure.
if one of these shots can get on target, it may well just go in the net.
Oh,
Steve can't quite get there.
I can't deal with this. My heart. I've lost my whole commentary. Like, unbiased. I do apologize. I need to maintain my composure.
No! Nitro getting that shot on target. And
Sinking RAF hearts, because he's definitely sunk mine. That is unfortunate
That
after
is-
a sustained spell of pressure for the RAF Black team.
and it's
They now
again
find themselves
a-
2-1
against the run of play again. It's just,
down. It is.
oh, it must be so frustrating for the black team to concede a goal like that.
It is, especially with how close they've come. They've had 2 or 3 chances where you just feel a little bit of more luck, and it would have been in. It would have been that. But that very important second goal. And now it's advantage Division and his Exis lineup, and that.
Oh, Nitro
Maybe
again. That's 3-1 to Exis. Oh, this is.
My heart is shattered.
This
ladies
is.
and gentlemen.
Oh, it was looking so good. It was looking amazing for the black team, and it seems to be all falling apart. But that being said, there's still 53 seconds left in this game, so there's time for it to all change. With a bit of heart and maybe a bit of luck. Let's see here. Let's get an attack going. Kurt trying to keep that pressure up. Polly. Pinch!
Oh!
Doesn't quite make it into the net. Well saved by Vision.
Exis, you have reduced me to a stinking pile of sounds. That's all I am anymore. That's all I am. Sounds!
Great save from
You'll be
Kurt.
happy with that one. You'll
Polly.
be very happy with that one.
Oh, a bit of miscommunication there between the black team. Steve up, putting it towards goal. Emtro,
Good one.
great composure. Steve trying to get something. It looks all but over now
unlucky,
for
yeah.
the RAF Black team. In this
A
one,
very solid series.
oh
For the
great,
first game of the season. in this
fantastic
Nocturnal League.
series. But unfortunately for us, it goes to Exis. Very, very well played for them.
Let's see if we can drag Steve up for a quick interview. We'll give him a couple of minutes.
Oh, give them a second. But what a series! Such a shame to lose that game. I felt like the
Yeah.
RAF Black team there were looking strong, looking solid, and just very unfortunate. I think after they conceded that goal against the run of play, it may have affected their mental.
It would have affected mine.
And
that's for
after
sure.
that, we saw another goal. So I'm very happy and satisfied with how the black team played. They
sure.
played really well. Obviously, all credits due to the Exis team for taking down the RAF Black team. Very, very well played. Also, big
Indeed.
shout out to Leeds Nocturnal for sorting this league out and hosting it. So yeah,
Superb.
make sure you go
Superb
see
guys.
them. I've seen them in the chat. Hello, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for letting us play in this league. It's an amazing opportunity for us. So um, yeah, thanks
Thank you
thanks a
guys.
lot for that.
I mean, we appreciate the love as well. K Jealous, I see you've been chatting to us. I think you are an Exis player. Hopefully, we look forward to seeing you play. Obviously, the RAF boys, Trin, Flick, Benny, I've seen you in there as well. Thank you all for watching as well. We'll just see if we can pop Steve in here.
So hopefully we don't catch him too off guard.
Let's drag him in. Let's see, because he knows that we do this.
I am also gonna. I'll message Vision now as he is the captain of Exis and see if I can get him in.
I'm slowly moving him up the server. There we go. He'll be joining us very shortly now. Hey, Steve.
I've just been kidnapped from my chat.
My apologies. Hopefully, I haven't interrupted anything too drastic there, but
Just
won't be
tears,
long.
mate. Just tears. It's
Just
fine.
tears. Yeah, so welcome to the stream. You are now live on air in front of 20 viewers, which is pretty
Holy-
mad.
Say hello.
Say hello to the chat. The chat currently features some of your opponents, many of the RAF boys and Leeds boys, and many people that made this league happen. So I don't know if you want to say a quick hello.
Quick hello.
There you go.
Wow.
Won't be long from me, mate. Just wanted to say a big well done for tonight. Obviously, it didn't start off as we would want this league to kick off, but I think there's a lot of positives there. And that last game broke my heart because it could have gone either way, and you had the chances, and it just didn't quite go your way. But what are your thoughts on tonight, bro?
Same as always, really. I think we still got improvement to do, but you know we're all kind of committed to work towards that. Generally, I think one of their team, I can't remember, it was one of the GC tag, just couldn't save any of his stuff. It seemed.
Nitro,
I don't know
yeah,
how
that's
many
Nitro.
of his. I think I'm not sure how many the ratio of his goals to the rest of the team, but it seemed like
He
it was
had
always his team
solid
tag
game.
coming up. Yeah, so no, apart from that, it's fun. Obviously, it's a league, so marathon, not a sprint, and all that.
What was the yeah, exactly, marathon, not a sprint? That's a very key point there. But what was the biggest difference tonight playing in an official league environment? First game, you know, you were the first representative RAF team to do this. What kind of difference can you say to the other RAF teams, comparing it to a normal scrim that we do?
A lot of people drop in before the match wishing you good luck, which you know we try not to let get in your head. If you think, oh crap, this is serious.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I think really just got to treat it like any other game. It's obviously like we wanted to go away with a win to begin with, but at the end of the day, it's just like any other game. You got to play the game rather than the event, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Really, it's my wisdom I can pass on for it.
Steve, I'll let you go back to your team. Thank you very much for your time tonight, and well played. And congratulations on a good performance. Unlucky that it didn't go your way this time, but next week we're gonna get it.
Cheers.
Take care for now, Steve, mate.
Bye bye.
Okay, so the Exis boys are just joining the server, and I believe we're getting Nitro and the coach.
That'd be great to hear from them. You know, like Steve alluded to there, it was a cracking. Well, for me, I think it wasn't actually Nitro. Nitro had a great game. Don't get me wrong, but I think it was Emtro that was able just to convert everything. Like every chance he got, it was a goal, and ultimately that proved to be the difference in this one. So I'd be very interested to hear from this man himself.
I'm just instructing them how to get their roles here, just so we can drag them in.
Fair.
Let's.
Frazzles is a place that cannot be mentioned on stream, I believe.
We will not
Trinity.
say a word. They should be right. We have Wooter is in a channel.
Should I drag him in?
Yeah, you go on. I know Nitro will be coming.
Let's get him in there.
Let's get him in. Oh, Nitro's in there as well. So
Should we get them both in? At the
get
same
them
time, or
both
should
in.
we
Yeah,
do
get them both in for
yeah.
sure. Yeah. There's
Good
one and there's
evening.
two.
Good.
Oh, wow.
How are you guys?
Yeah, I think we're doing well. We won, haven't
Yeah.
played as well. So yeah, we're
Gave
doing
me
well.
a massive headache. That's what
Yeah.
it gave me a huge headache.
Obviously.
Quick one, guys. Welcome to the server. Obviously, you are live on stream now, so welcome to the stream as well. Congratulations on your win. You absolutely smashed it.
Thank you
I
very
would
much.
say, Nitro, you're probably your team's man of the match. And yeah, so well done on that. What are your thoughts?
To be honest, I wouldn't say that because I think it's really a team effort. We did well all together as a team, and like, for me, there's no individual like doing well. It's just the team. So yeah.
You've spoken like a true sportsman there. So, with that, how are you feeling now? You've got your first 3 points of the tournament. You know, you've seen one of the teams that you're going to face. Is that going to give you confidence going into game 2, or are you still going to go into game 2 with a, you know, don't underestimate the opponent mindset?
Yeah, to be honest, you know, we were speaking with the coach. You know, we are being professional to every game. We are watching our opponents play to make our tactics and to prepare well for every game. That's what we do, and that's what we will keep on doing. You know, like we will see week by week, and we will try to win all our games.
Brilliant. I mean, seeing how you've played tonight, you know, you're going to be a very strong team in this one. I haven't seen the other teams play yet, but you definitely set the bar quite high tonight, and you gave me a massive headache and heartache. So I don't like you for that one, but all jokes aside, congratulations on your win tonight, Nitro. I'll just get a word from, is it Wuta? I don't want to say that wrong.
As Walter, yeah.
He's a coach.
Walter.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on your team's performance tonight, Walter?
They played very, very well. Obviously, there's some things to improve on, but I'm very proud of them, and I will definitely celebrate it with them. And yeah, we'll work on the mistakes because there were quite a few, obviously, but we'll go into the next game with a great mindset and great skills, hopefully.
Cool, and that makes sense. You know, no one's going to be perfect on the first day of the season, first game of the season. I know there was, from our side, a couple of things that can be worked on, but rest assured, both teams will work on it, I'm sure, and we'll see a good game 2 between us, I'm sure, at some point in the future in this league. Before you go, where are you guys from?
I'm from Belgium.
And I'm from the Netherlands.
We have a couple of people on the server from Netherlands, so I'm sure you'll get to know them. And guys, feel free to come in anytime you want and chill with us. You're always welcome here.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
very much. Thank you
It
very
was
much.
an honor to play you guys.
It was, and you too. Take care for now, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
had
you.
a great time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a great time.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okie dokie. Well, that concludes this game 1, this round 1 of the Nocturnal League. Obviously, thanks to Nocturnal for being amazing hosts and sorting this all out for us. Yeah, shush. trying to contain my laughter, but yeah, honestly, yeah, thanks to everybody who's involved. Unfortunate and unlucky to our black team. They played really well. I'm very, very proud of them, and I have a lot of confidence for the next game. So
We'll get it next time.
yeah, we'll get them next time. And for those who are new here, please make sure you follow and check out our socials if you don't want to miss out on the future games. And obviously, it helps us out a lot if you can do that as well. So yeah, hit that follow button, and we'll see you in the next one. I think our next game is next week at some point. We haven't got a confirmed date yet, but that will be out on all our social medias. But yeah, thank you a lot to 18 of you, which is madness. But guys, thank you so much, and we will see you next week. Ciao.